Shooting guard from Bautista, Pangasinan, number 77, CJ Perez. Small forward from Calamba City, Laguna, number 2, Don Troliano. Power forward from Tabaco, Albay, number 91, Rodney Brondial. And net center from Pinamungahan, Cebu, number 15, Junmar Fajardo. Shooting guard from Jawi, Negros Oriental, number 12, Alex Stockton. Small forward from Moncada, Tarlac, number 27, King Caradipio.
Take a look at our officials here. Balao, Narandan, Nicandro, and Amparado as we get ready for this tip-off. First possession. And let's see, it will end up with the San Miguel Beermen.
It's all about the grizzled veterans of San Miguel versus the young Turks of Converge.
It's a 4 and 5 here. Junmar late to this play. Let's see if the Beermen recognize it. De Los Santos shoots a 3. That is good for J.O. De Los Santos.
5 against 4 in the first offensive foray here. And that gives them their first 3-point basket. Talking about Converge, they had 9 of 29 shooting from the long ball in their win versus the Perma.
Meanwhile, that's a miss by Troliano, but CJ Perez answers back with a 3. Both teams getting stops here. Perez trying to change that. Good defense by Stockton. And the board by Converge. De Los Santos pushing it. De Los Santos losing control. Finds a way to spin and shoots. And Miguel sets their defense up.
That's good transition defense for the rest of the Beermen.
Oh, good
nice
hands by Fajardo. Jericho Cruz all the way. Jericho Cruz blows the layup. But Junmar Fajardo is there for the cleanup.
Two-way plays coming from Junmar Fajardo. First, the tip, and then the trail job. Down 7 earlier, now behind by just a 1 possession deficit because of Junmar's smart plays. Look at the effort by Fajardo.
They've got a surplus of bigs here for Converge. As Shawnee Winston gets a head start, kicks it out. Racal lines it up. Corner man hits a 3. Orlan Santos trying to match up with Tautua. MJ Garcia. Out to Racal. Last few seconds here of the first quarter. Santos gets it. Drops it. Oh, what a pass to Garcia.
For Converge to be able to sustain this fiery defensive drag that they have thrown at San Miguel.
Santos attacking Tautua. Turns, shoots, fades, and scores. Ball screen by Tautua. Cruz kicks it out. Wami. Lassiter. Cahilig in the corner. That is good. Andreas Cahilig.
Very unselfish. The Cahilig's numbers, 7 of 19 from the 3 ball. From a 48% 3-point shooter to a 42% 3-point shooter to a 39% 3-point shooter. That's a good look.
Shawnee Winston hasn't gotten it going. Santos, that's his spot. Brian Santos with a triple. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Rexona. 6
of 24 for Brian here in the Philippine Cup. 7 3-point conversion for one of the best 3-point shooters for the FiberXers.
Lassiter talking about 3-point shooting. The #1 PBA all-time 3-point shooter gets it to go.
Converge has contained them to a 20% shooting after the first 12 minutes. That's only 5 conversions in 20 attempts.
Meanwhile, Brian Santos makes another 3.
One single shot, nothing inside, everything outside the 3-point line for the Beermen in the last few offensive sequence.
Arana battling against Tautua. When do you see Mo Tautua just get overpowered by somebody down low?
Maybe because of the flow of the hair of Justin Arana.
I think it's the hair.
At one instance, Junmar Fajardo also had that look.
Maybe you should try it, Coach.
It's collective individual defensive intensity. And then making shots. Sounds simple, but definitely.
Balti, who's now working on Rodney Brondial. Spins, fakes, hook shot, that is short. Rebound by Fajardo.
That's good defense for Brondial.
CJ Perez now trying to attack. CJ hooks. Oh, what a move by Perez.
Down 13 earlier, behind by 11 at this stage. CJ Perez trying to reawaken the troops of the San Miguel Beermen.
As right now, let's turn it over back to Bell for a report on the floor.
We asked Arana about his hair. Well, he said he just felt like it. It's not like he was copying Junmar at all. And anyway,
Rosales for 3. No. Rebound goes to Junmar. CJ attacks. Oh, that's great defense by Converge as Justin Arana saves it.
Smart.
Oh, he does. Smart play. Justin Arana gets 2.
It's a simple no, no, yes. But what about this rejection by Suerte?
Nice drop pass. Arana with a finish.
Big two-way play by Stockton. First a stop.
Johnny Winston against Jeron Tang.
Wow.
Oh, crosses over and finishes.
And this is what I was telling you about. The ability to get to his spots. The mid-range master at work.
And really doesn't get sped up. He just plays at his
Control.
own pace.
The control. Yung iba collateral na. Sige, busin niyo yung sarili niyo dyan.
CJ hangs. No. Rebound, Junmar. Oh, Junmar still finishes.
Very hard for Junmar to score from the post block. So what does he do? Score off the ball. Power himself underneath. Throw his weight around. Like this one. And what's vital?
The league's top offensive rebounder with 2,412. Despite his height advantage, he also pointed out how he couldn't have done it without his teammates who would box out and give him the space to crash the glass.
Attacking the defense of Justin Baltazar.
And attack inside, not setting for outside shots.
Look at this. Mo Tautua. Sky's eye misses on the layup, and Wami Chongson clears it up for the Beermen.
First basket.
Sani attacks Marshall, shoots over him, gets the friendly roll.
Perfect substitution. First touch. Winston attacks the defense of Lassiter. Once again, able to get to his shooting spot.
57-43. So Junmar now against Justin Arana. Double comes, cross court to Wami Chongson. He's been quiet, finally hits a triple. Converge FiberXers as Shawnee Winston attacking Marcio again. Posting up, turns, goes to Balti. Balti shoots a three. Balti makes a three.
His first basket and only basket in the first two quarters was a deep left three. Has scored on two made three-point baskets to give Converge another 15-point lead.
Toliano, he has no points so far. Marshall, 7 seconds on the clock. They go to Mo. Tautua shoots a three. Oh, that's a big-time shot by Big Mo.
And that's why Mo has stayed on.
Coach Leo sticking with these men, except CJ Perez for the majority of this third quarter. Wami Chongson, third three of the quarter.
Automatic. Excellent effort for Brian Santos.
Garcia kicks it out. Arana, yes sir, that's a three-point play for Converge in that possession.
Very confident looking stroke for Justin Arana. The former Tiger, the former Chief.
CJ Perez, too easy.
But again, that basketball once again flowed from the hands of Junmar Fajardo, who created that offensive look for CJ Perez.
Johnny out to Justin one more time. Arana this time overcooks it. CJ off and running here. Junmar trying to seal Justin. They go to Wami in the corner. Rebound ends up with Chongson. What a tip pass to Fajardo.
A simple give and go play leading to that layup. But what about this tip by Brondial? And then Wami Chongson.
5-point game. Rosales for three. Oh, it's a 2-point game. Take a look at our quarter scoring here. 31-17. That's the number, especially in that third quarter. That got the Beermen within two. That's a three. Rosales gives him the lead.
And who said that San Miguel is a one-way team? Showing us why they are the winningest franchise in the PBA.
Jericho Cruz adds to the party with a three. Tautua got Caralipio to bite. CJ inside. Ball swinging around here. Mo shoots it. Mo makes it!
San Miguel was 5 of 9 from the three ball in quarter three. Now they are 3 of 3 here in the fourth.
Good answer here by Santos.
They needed that more than ever.
He called out the 5 3-pointers they gave away in the third and also pointed out that they shouldn't repeat the mistake of unnecessarily doubling that left the shooters open. Acting gentlemen.
Plays with a lot of grit and superior confidence.
CJ just goes by Justin Baltazar.
Defensive breakdown for the white shirts. More than the offense, it has been the defensive missteps that has happened to them in the last quarter, all the way here to open up the fourth.
Stockton. Oh, gets the friendly roll.
Tough shot.
Just a 6-point game here. But the Beermen. CJ Perez smelling blood right now. Motautua has been on fire from the outside! Dustin gets fouled, gets the basket, will shoot 2. Arana has it against Motautua. Justin, oh, too easy for Justin Arana, and Big Mo just falls to the floor. And that could change things here in the fourth quarter. Johnny Winston has done a good job defensively in the fourth. Shoots over. Oh, gets it over Jericho Cruz. CJ Perez attacks. CJ gets bit with a wall from Converge.
And that wall is named Justin Baltazar.
Shawnee Winston attacks. Shawnee hangs. Shawnee makes the basket plus the foul.
Show signs of maturity beyond this age. First, the rejection on the other end.
That's great defense.
And then this one, blowing by the primary defender and scoring of the last line rim protector.
Kobe in a mask was more dangerous.
That's the Cape Crusader.
Even LeBron in a mask was more dangerous as Wami shoots a 2. Ties the ball game. Marshall. CJ misses. Junmar cleans it up for 2. CJ against Caralipio. They go back to Fajardo. Kick it out to Perez. Perez for 4. Oh, gets the 4.
Wow. Struggled all night long. CJ Perez, 5 of 14 from the 4-point line heading into this game. That's a big one.
This is reminiscent of that 4 he hit against Rain or Shine last game. Shawnee, bang! They go to Shawnee. He's been the guy. Made a big 3 earlier. Attacks now. Shawnee one more time. Shawnee Winston! Now for Shawnee. Take a look at this move. Mid-range, bigger defender against Shawnee. Shawnee is just toyed with everybody so far. Wide open, De Los Santos, big time shot. Oh, JL sinks the triple.
Started the game with a 5-0 run, a 3-pointer and a layup. Gives Converge a 4-point lead with that big triple.
Junmar spins against the 2 Justins, misses. Great defense by Converge.
Definitely in the near future will be one of the best shot blockers here in the PBA. That's Justin Baltazar. 2 big stops.
I haven't seen
Converge.
Junmar get blocked like that in a while. Shawnee loses it. Baltazar out to Arana. Arana attacks Junmar. Hook shot, no. Rebound, and the finish by Caralipio.
Unsung heroes, 5 points in 2 possessions. First, this excellent decision to reverse the basketball one last time.
Jael De Los Santos has 12 points, and all of those are big here for Converge.
Last game, it was King Caralipio.
Oh, Troliano answers with a 4!
How long has he been seated on the bench?
Almost the entirety of the second half.
Yes.
That just changes everything. Where will the Beermen go?
1 foul to give.
CJ, they want a 3. I think they're looking for a 3. CJ loses it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 2. Marshall. Oh, that's a shot clock violation. What a stop by Converge. He's been an unsung hero here for Converge.
I thought he shot that free throw too fast.
These free throws are very important right now for Converge. Just 1 free throw. Los Santos makes it. This is they have the best shooter on the floor in Marshall Lassiter. That's a 3. No!
Oh.
And Converge escapes the San Miguel Beermen.
That was a good shot.